Those gobblers we saw last night, I think, are... Well, I know they're roosted back here. I don't know if the camera's picking up the gobbles, but I've never turkey hunted up in the big field here. Probably a stupid idea, but there's no gobbles behind me. There's gobbles across the street and then right over here. Alright, I was set up right here. But I'm hearing gobbling this way, up in our north. So I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna bring these birds over. We haven't yet, so I'm gonna go over to our north fence line and just check it out here. I made it over here. I can't tell if they're across the street or what, but they're close. Let's see if we can get them fired up. Alright, 2 toms in the field over here. Does the turkey cross the road? Well, I didn't know they were all there. Gonna be really hard to get them to cross the road now. God, too bad I wasn't just 2 toms alone. He's got 5 hens. Why leave? Oop, is that a bearded hen? I think that's a bearded hen in the middle, you guys. I think I saw a little rope off of her. Right there, she's got a turn though. Oh yeah. Beardy hen. Look at that. That's 2 we've seen on this trip. Look at that. That's a nice bearded hen. That's 2. Might be, I don't know if that's the same one. I'd shoot her. Look at that. That was worth a trip over. That's just plain cool. Oh, beautiful morning here in Wisconsin. Just gonna put the call away because well, me and Hennessy, we're heading back over to where we were before. Those toms and those hens, that awesome looking bearded hen, they went up into the woods, but I'm hearing gobbling back from where I was. So they're still gobbling up there, but with that said, I'm gonna boogie all the way back over and call to those toms a little bit and see if I can bring anything over. But it's like everything has got a lot of hens, so I don't know if old Hennessy is gonna bring them in. Yeah, let's cruise back over there and see if we can get them fired up. They're gobbling at something right now. So I was starting to hear a bunch of gobbling. They like moved off. So I moved and shifted over to the ground blind we made yesterday. And out in that same field, there's like five, six toms gobbling away. I didn't see any hens, so I don't know. There's got to be something kind of keeping them in that field, but they definitely heard the call. They responded. I'm gonna sit tight here and hope maybe one of them makes their way over here just to check it out. One, two, three, four, five. Man, if I could get them to come over here somehow. Looks like they all left the field and they made it into this woods. We'll see if they work this way. Sure be nice. Jude, you're missing out on a pretty cool morning. Well, that group of Toms and Jakes moved off. I didn't see one hen, but I'm guessing before I got over here and saw they were out there, those hens probably were farther out because they stayed there for a little bit and then they worked off. I'm just imagining there was hens with, kind of like back at the other field a little bit ago. It's 7:30. I don't have much longer to hunt today. I gotta be done by 8. I have to run into Fort Atkinson, and that's quite a bit of a drive from here, like an hour and a half or so. And I gotta grab some stuff for my grandma from her house, and then we'll probably be back here for the afternoon. It was really encouraging seeing all those boys. Just gotta get them to split up. I mean, I wish I could be hunting midday or late morning. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to do that today. Hopefully this afternoon could be good, because we'll be back in here. we'll just leave the turkeys to turkey things. So unless something happens here in the next half hour, yeah, we'll probably see you this afternoon. How's it going? My name's Dane Crux, and we own the land just over here. The trailer that's over here.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. But we were just driving on. We're just gonna go turkey scouting.
Yeah.
But your daughter waved us down. She's got a horse kind of wrapped around a tree down here, and she said she needs some help.
Okay.
So. Okay. Yeah. See, every day he says they come down through his pasture.
Huh.
But.
Well.
You're welcome to hunt there.
Really?
Welcome to hunt back there. There's another guy that was gonna. He's got a tent back there, but it blew over. But you're welcome to hunt. Mostly, sometimes at night, but I say every morning, not quite. But
we've
6 mornings out of 7, they come out of the east woods and they cross our pasture land back here.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's wonderful. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, dude.
All right. You need a lift down there?
I can get it.
You sure? You can hop in the back quick.
Here, you might want to put a seat down.
Yeah, I'm gonna move the seat down quick here.
Okay, I get it just run.
No, it's a little bit of a drive.
I can just so I can stand inside. That's okay. I don't need any more room.
Oh, it's fine. We had to go to my grandma's and pick up a bunch of stuff for her in Fort Atkinson today.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, here she is.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
He was nervous driving in here.
You think so?
100,000%. I don't think he knew what to do.
I wonder what his name is. Do you want to hunt that?
I mean,
I gotta look it up on Onyx. But that could be for like desperation. What if he owns that little back corner right there?
that could be so flippin'
That
good.
little back corner, we go up there. I gotta look him up on Onyx. I don't know his name.
Dude, I'm the most sneaky cameraman they could
But he
ever
wouldn't mind a
possibly
turkey, he said, so if we get 2, we gotta give him one.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. Alright, good morning. I don't know if you can tell, but we're at a different location. Last night, we ended up... it was kind of weird. We went to go scouting for turkeys. We ended up helping an Amish family out, get their horse back home. And then we were just chit-chatting, and he said we could hunt his property. It's a small property. He's just got a little corner up here that's a little pasture. He says they like to walk through every day almost. He said 6 out of 7 times a week they walk through there, and maybe less than 100 yards away we got gobbling going on over here. So we're gonna sneak up the side here, get up in this pasture. This is kind of out of my wheelhouse, you guys. Normally I don't hunt other people's property, but the 40 where we've been hunting has been really slow, so we're gonna give this a whirl and hopefully we can bag a couple turkeys. Is it loaded? No. There's a whole bunch back there. Oh, Jude, it's not complicated. You got this, buddy. figure out where we want to put stuff here. Alright, well, this little pasture right here is what we have to hunt. And the Amish said they like to come through here. So I think what we're gonna do is set up by this pine tree, put the decoy down there, just hope for the best. Alright, we're calling it at this spot. They were here, but on this other guy's land over here, and it sounded like when they flew down they just gobbled off and walked down the hill on that side instead of coming to this side. So kind of had high hopes for this spot, but got a couple days left. Might come here tomorrow morning and might be the morning that they use this. But yeah, pretty cool little spot. He had another hunter that was gonna be hunting this, and I don't know, he never came back and just left his blind here. It was all wrapped up in this fence. I kind of took it down, just moved it to the side, but alright, we're gonna start the trek down the hill and go home and figure out what we want to do. We tried the neighbor's property just kitty corner from us, not too far. No luck this morning. It seems like everything, just like I was saying, flew the opposite direction, and we took a drive that way and ended up seeing turkeys in the field. It's getting down to crunch time. Jakes are on the board now. Yeah. Jude's gonna go hunt the pines. I'm gonna go to the north side. So we're splitting up our efforts, and we really just want to get something. So Jude's gonna take the GoPro. I got the big camera. He's gonna go in the pine blind, and I'm gonna go find something on the north. And yeah, hope something comes by. It's like 8. It's almost 9 o'clock. Well, you guys, can't say I had an opportunity, but I for sure had my first tom within range, well within range. So I was sitting right there, this tree, next to this log pile. And I seen two hens kind of just walking out in this horse pasture here. They worked off, and then, well, anyways, they worked off, and then I just thought, what the heck, you know, it was like probably 10 to 10, and I just kind of did some, like a yelping sequence and some clucks. And then probably 30 seconds later, I thought I heard a gobble. I wasn't sure, so I didn't think anything of it. Just sounded weird. So I was just sitting there, you know, maybe another minute or two went by, and then for sure I heard a gobble. And it was off to my left over here, where our middle marsh is. So I called Jude, because he's on the other side of that. I was like, did you hear gobbles at all? He's like, no, I haven't heard anything. It's like, okay. So I just like thought I was hearing like something I wasn't really. And then so I just kind of chilled out. 5 minutes later, maybe, not even. I mean, I'm going to be honest, I had my head down like this. I had my eyes closed. And the loudest gobble I've ever heard in the wild, out hunting, went off. And he had to have been not even 15, 20 yards behind me. And we have I didn't even think of it until now, but there's kind of a cut trail that goes from that middle marsh up into this ridge. And I'm sure he just was on that. And that's like 15 yards behind me. I got the gun and everything, and I'm looking in front of me out here, thinking he's gonna come walking down this fence line. But yeah, he ended up gobbling behind me. And then, so I just froze and was just really still. Just heard him kind of do 3 clucks, and he just kind of made his way over here. So after that, I did some soft yelping, nothing. So I think he's long gone by now, but man, so close, so close. I'm looking, if I would have been on this tree over here, that way, he would have been dead. It would have been a 35-yard shot, I bet. Yeah, this is where I was, right here. There's my coffee cup. After I heard that gobble, I kind of just ditched it. Yep, all the coffee's gone. Look at that, empty. Well, it's like 10:30 now. I'm gonna slowly make my way out of here. I don't know, I have so many close calls, but I never can get it done. Never can get that finishing move. Yeah, so I had to run into Fort Atkinson. I picked up a turkey mount, so we did get a turkey. And then I got this big goose. And then
That works.
we got 2 geese right here. Look how cool that is. These are old. My grandpa shot these a long time ago. Look at that. One's got a neck band. And they both have bands too. But we're gonna be hanging those up at home. We're wrapping up turkey camp here in Wisconsin. We came up short. We hunted hard. The birds just weren't working with us. We would have liked to have gone out this morning. But it was thundering and raining out all morning. Like, it just kind of let up, so we packed the truck up quick. Turkey video without turkeys. Really, probably just a vlog of what all went on here at camp. But it was fun. I'm glad we did it. We're gonna do it again. I think what I need to do is probably go online, and I'm gonna do some research on how we can get turkeys to hold better on this property. So if you guys have any suggestions, you know, what kind of food plots are better for turkeys and whatnot, what we could be doing tree-wise or whatever, please let me know in the comments, you guys, because we definitely want to get it to be a better turkey hunt out here. I mean, we saw a ton of turkeys. Just a lot of them that we only saw on our property were hens. So there is a lot of hens in this area. Yeah, if you guys like this video, please hit that like button. If you're not subscribed yet, I'd really appreciate if you hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, you guys. We'll see you in the next one.
Yo, what's up, dude? So, like, why did I do that? It's actually recording.